Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened, but the reading just cut off. So here we go. Star sign Pisces. I'm going to lay out 2 cards for the past, 2 cards for the present, 2 cards for the future. Now, if we get the 2 cards drop, I will take them, but not so many more. So here we go. Spirit, please show me messages for the star sign of Pisces. Pisces. Now, that's too many cards. I'm going to keep that Empress because she fell out by herself. Okay, 1 more for the past energy. 1 more. Okay, 2 fell. I'll keep those. So, okay. These are reversed. And this is upright. So, in the past, we got the Empress, which signifies new beginnings, manifestation, or a queen, or like not a queen, a pregnant lady. She represents new, fertility, new beginnings, whether it's in life, in a path, in a job, and in an inspiration, an idea. That's the Empress. Okay, so here we got the King of Swords in reverse. Upright, he is cold, he is truthful, but he is fair. In the reverse, he is out of control, he is lying, he is not standing in his truth. He is a force to be reckoned with, and I don't mean in a good way. And we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Upright, he's rushing in with a passionate new idea. Sorry about that, y'all. In the reverse, he's not doing anything. He's not being passionate. He's not coming in with ideas. He's not taking action. So, looks like in the past, somebody was trying to manifest, possibly, but felt like they were seeing no results. And I say that because it looks like either you or somebody near your energy was in your energy, in your environment, presenting themselves as a King of Swords. No truth. Or you. Could be you. And no inspiration. No taking action. So, in order to manifest, though, we need to be aligned with our true selves. Standing in our truth, being fair, being just. And we receive passion through all of that. And taking action. Action is needed, and so is truth in order to manifest what is needed. So, this could also signify that there is a pregnant lady nearby, and nobody is taking action to step up to the plate. Being deceitful, untrustworthy, and not taking action. This could also be somebody being deceitful, untruth, unjust, not taking action towards a new beginning. Okay? So, if you will, a couple different ways. So, let's just keep pulling cards. So, can we get a couple cards for the current energy, please, Spirit? A couple cards for the current energy. Don't get irritated with me, y'all, because I just let the cards fall out. I don't pick them like that. Okay? Okay. Whew. So, in the current energy, 3 cards fell out. Temperance in reverse, justice in reverse, and the world card in reverse. Is this deck upside down? It can't be unless I flipped it. I don't know, but we're going to leave these cards like this because this is how they fell out. So must be how they need to be presented. Okay. Upright. Temperance is a balance, equilibrium, harmony, all of that. Just temperance. In the reverse, there is no balance. There is no harmony. So, justice upright is making something fair, something balanced, something just. Either justice has already been served or it is in a delay with this being in the reverse. So justice could have just got done coming through, or it's on the way, or something is delaying it. But in the reverse, it's not fair and it's not balanced. Kind of the same as temperance in reverse. Then we got the world card. Upright is ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle. In the reverse, it's not. I guess it could be at a standstill or refusing to end a cycle. So, in the past, it looked like maybe you were working towards a new beginning, and the other person was being in the King of Swords energy, not being truthful, being deceitful, and not taking action. And that could be why presently here in your energy, you feel like that there is no balance, there is no harmony, things are not fair, and maybe you're refusing to walk away because you feel like maybe this person owes you something like an apology or some closure or any of that good stuff. But nobody's obligated, and holding on just hurts you. Sometimes you just got to get healing on your own without closure. Okay, can we get some future advice, please, Spirit? Okay. We got the 8 of Cups here. Walking away. Being emotionally withdrawn. Then we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So either you're emotionally withdrawn, and because of that, the Knight does not come in with his offer. To begin with, but I'm feeling like this is you walking away because the Knight refuses to profess his love for you. Upright, he's coming in with emotions, an emotional offer. In the reverse, he is emotionally withdrawn. So, and that would explain why that King of Swords is upside down. He's not being his normal self. He's being who he's not supposed to be being, in other words. So this is you emotionally withdrawn because the other person is emotionally divested. And you're probably sick of it at this point. So that is the outcome of this. So let's get some clarifications just to be absolutely sure here. Make it all make sense. The 9 of Wands here. The Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands doing here? Okay. We had a card pop out. When they flip over in a deck, I don't just take them either. I just flip them back and keep it moving. Okay, so the card that flipped over here was the 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. So the reason that the Knight of Wands is here is because of wish fulfillment. That Knight of Wands is in reverse. And clarifying the Knight of Wands in reverse is the emotional fulfillment. I'm sorry, wish fulfillment. So, to me, that says that this action here from this Knight, whoever this is, Wands represents fire signs, so that's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So that's what that could be representing. Also, the King of Swords here is air, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I'm sorry. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So, it's a possibility that because of this fire sign or this person in this fire energy is not taking action, you are not getting your wish fulfillment. Because normally this card represents that wishes are being fulfilled. But I feel like that your wish fulfillment, according to you, or possibly just according to how it works or what's going on in your scenario, revolves around this Knight taking action. And that's possibly why it's not happening, because you are attaching your ultimate happiness to a person. People will let you down every time. I'm not saying that some people won't come through with your happiness, but you got to stand there, follow them a little bit, and make sure they're doing what they say. Where's this King of Swords here in reverse? Okay. Those popped out, but I was trying to shuffle. So then we got the Hangman upright. In reverse. So he's here. He's just hanging around, trying to get clarity. Here, he's he's enlightened. He's coming out. He's got what he needed. So he's been enlightened. And I'm not sure why an enlightened person would want to be deceitful and not stand in their truth. Or maybe because this person this person could feel like they've been enlightened about something. And that's what put them in this cold, deceptive, untrustworthy mood, energy. Or maybe they are in this because they refuse to go in hangman mode, which is similar to hermit mode. Some self-evaluation. And because they are not doing that, they are not in the truth. Oh, that's the reverse. I'm going to flip it back. There's a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. Okay, so let's see what this Empress is here. Queen of Cups. In reverse. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like this is you, Pisces. Because you are hurt. You're not feeling like you have to withdraw from your emotions because this person is so cold. And you are not happy about that. You thought that, there's going to be a new beginning and wish fulfillment and everything was going to be everything. And that may just be the case. It's just sometimes people have to do the work, the spiritual work that we are all required to do at some point or another. So either previously you emotionally divested from whatever this was you were trying to manifest because it seemed like it was not turning out the way you thought it would. It was not bringing in this 9 of Cups for you. So you just emotionally withdrew yourself because Pisces has a lot of love to give. Water signs, period, do. So what is this world card in reverse, Spirit? Now this is something. Okay. We got the Eight of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of reversal going on here, Pisces. So, upright, the Eight of Wands is fast-moving communication, fast-moving getting the fuck out of there, fast-moving something. Upright, the King of Pentacles is stable, grounded, but he is also too materialistic. Look at all this junk he got in here with him he don't even need. I mean, some of it's just plans, but he just got all this materialistic stuff that he can't take it with him when he leaves. The King of Pentacles. He's in reverse. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another water sign. You can also be dealing with an air or a fire sign. So, I guess we just can't tell so just now. But in reverse, it looks like this king is not so stable or not so materialistic anymore. And with this Eight of Wands, that means it's a burden. A barrier in a way. A block has occurred. Because Eight of Wands is supposed to be upright, moving fast, and instead it's in the reverse, doing nothing. Along with this King of Pentacles, who is doing nothing. I mean, he could be doing something, but he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing because he's supposed to be stable, grounded, and a king. Sometimes he's too a little bit financially invested, material-wise, but this is a good king. I mean, he's better than the King of Swords, and at least I'll say. So in reverse, we got these in reverse. So there's a blockage. There's no communication happening. You might not be speaking to this person. They could actually be an earth sign, and they in the past was presenting themselves as the King of Swords in reverse. And not taking action. Action that he know he needed to take, possibly. However, clarifying the world card. These cards are in reverse. Because the cycle has not ended. Possibly because there's some communication needing to take place and quickly to this King of Pentacles regarding ending the world, ending a cycle, completing of a cycle. Possibly that your cycle is completed and he does not have a place in it. Okay, what we got here for the Justice card? Spirit, what's the Justice card? Okay, I'll take this one on the top that flipped over, and it is Judgment. We got Judgment. So, something was unfair, something was unjust, and now there's been a judgment call made on it. And look who's in judgment call. Look who else is. Well, to me, they the same people. Temperance and Judgment Lady, I think they the same. But she's blowing that horn at justice. A judgment. Gonna make everything fair. So you will receive justice. There will be a judgment call made, or there is currently being a judgment call made on whatever was unfair here. So you will receive your justice. The judgment call will be made. And what will this judgment be, Spirit? What is this judgment? What is this judgment? Dang. That card popped out. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it was a Ten of Pentacles. So, Ten of Pentacles. Abundance. Financial abundance. Tangible abundance. Happy life. Happy stability. Happy everything. This is the whole everything. Now, the Ten of Cups is one thing, but this guarantees that it's stable. See that family in the back? It is really just a man and a woman. Oh, it's a kid there and some dogs. That means the family's there, loyalty's there, the foundation is there. It's all there. See? So, your judgment call is going to bring in a Ten of Pentacles for you. Hey, that is great. Also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. Okay. I was going to say, what is this? Temperance, but this fell right out. And that is the Ten of Wands, releasing the burdens, right next to the Ten of Pentacles. So, currently here, there needs to be an end put to something. A cycle. Something needs to be completed. The ending of a cycle, a completion of a cycle. Cut communication off with this King of Pentacles or whoever this is in their unjustly manner. Cutting them off is your judgment for whatever was unfair. And once you cut them off, here comes the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I know how Pisces are. It's all about love, right? Right now, it's about money, okay? Obviously, that love was a burden. So you putting it down so you can enjoy some of this abundance, okay? And this is here in the current energy. And what is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Half the deck fell. And Queen of Pentacles. That's what I got out of the Knight of Cups. That's a pair. We got the King of Pentacles here, even though he's in reverse, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So that is a pair here. That person might actually be your person. But somebody is emotionally divested. Clarifying the Knight of Cups is somebody being emotionally divested. Now, this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is also telling me that somebody could have been in a third-party situation or been dealing with somebody that is married. And the reason this King of Pentacles is emotionally divested is because this Queen of Pentacles is still in the picture. She has the emotion, so he can't afford to give the emotion to you. And that's why you got to cut away from that. Cut off all communication, walk away. But it'll be worth it because you'll have a Ten of Pentacles on the other end of the rainbow. And all your burdens will be lifted. Bring balance back in, healing back in, temperance, everything will come into balance. Now, finally, what is this Eight of Cups? I'm feeling like emotionally you leaving the building. Because I think maybe you might not have known completely all this time, or you might have, that there is another queen in the picture. Because you are the Queen of Cups, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. So, and that's the pair to the King of Pentacles. So, also Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, you could possibly be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because it's a lot of Earth here right now. And there's a lot of water here too, but you are water, or you could be dealing with another water sign. And it could be a fire sign involved, but I'm just thinking that that's just a lot of passion. And these burdens. Okay, so let's clarify this Eight of Cups, needing to walk away. needing to check out emotionally, leaving the building. What is this 8 of Cups? Walking away. Oh, shoot. That was everything, y'all. What is the Pisces walking away from? What is Pisces walking away from, Spirit? The 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I asked what were you walking away from? And we clarified that with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is self-love, abundant, being abundant within yourself, the single life, and being fine with it. Now, I don't think you need to walk away from being abundant, but I think you need to walk away towards being abundant. Loving yourself first, being abundant in yourself, giving yourself all the love you need and all the care you need, and putting all that hard work that you put into other people into yourself, the love, the time, the energy, the believing, and it'll just bring you into an abundant state of self-love. So as of now, it looks like you have to work on loving on yourself and healing on yourself, and everything else seems to will fall into place. So this is not such a happy reading, but 10 of Pentacles is here, and the 9 of Cups. So the wish fulfillment is somewhere. It's just not here. So it's still possible. But you don't need to tie your wish fulfillment into base it upon this sword, this king taking action, because you could be happy by yourself. You don't need that king. You're abundant within yourself. You love yourself. You more than anything. So if a person don't want to recognize that, then hey, fuck them. Excuse my language, but I'm just telling it like it is. This right here, this is just being abundant in yourself, loving yourself. This feels so good right here. At that point is when you decide who you really are, what you want out of life. Get rid of things that you thought you wanted when you didn't. You just are at your prime. I'll just call it that. At your prime in this card. That means you done worked out all the kinks of life. You done put the pole puzzle together. For that first journey. And now you're ready to embark upon a new. Because you done took the time to heal yourself, to love yourself, and become abundant within yourself. And this is probably not what some of y'all wanted to hear, but hey. Anything else, Spirit? Any more messages for Pisces? Well, this came out. It hit me in the face a little bit. And it is it's the Pentacle in reverse and the 9 of Wands. I just feel like this is letting you know. Because here we got, let me bring these up. The 10 of Pentacles here. You got the 10 of Pentacles here with releasing your burden. And the reverse of the Ace of Pentacles when you still holding the burdens and trying to stand your ground. So, I'm guessing that it's saying don't keep holding on to those burdens because you will not receive that offer that way. That is not how the offer is coming in. The gift from the universe. Let the burdens go. This is burdensome on you. You probably also got a lot of passion for it too. But this is the Wounded Warrior card. So something that you're really holding on tight to that you really don't want to let go. But this seems to be telling you that if you don't let go, you won't get that new opportunity. You won't get that new gift from the universe. Letting go gives you the 10 of Pentacles instead of that 1. That's ultimate stability. But you ain't going to get the 1 no way if you continue to hurt that burden. It ain't coming in. This stable new offer. So you just holding burdens. And this as of now I'm not saying it's never coming in, but as of now in this reading, there is no new offer. Or there will be no gift provided to you from the universe. if you do not take the steps you need to take in order to line up to where you need to be lined up with. Okay? So, that was a little intense for the Pisces, huh? So, okay, that was great. So let me just get a couple more cards for you guys, because I love Pisces. In my hair. I'm always covering it. But we ain't here to talk about my hair. We're here to talk about this reading. These are my universal cards. I usually pull with these cards and clarify with the others, but I didn't feel like those were needed tonight. I'm getting here to the soulmate oracle card because I want to pull a soulmate oracle card for you. It's called a manifest soulmate oracle card. It just kind of came with my little cheap tarot deck that I bought the first one. So I'm just going to shuffle them up. Let's see what we pull out of here. Okay. Spirit. Angels, universe. What do we need to see? There's one. Any more for the Pisces collective? Oh, I just threw the whole card deck down. But I do have 2 cards, so we're going to see if they want to give us one more. And they do. Okay. Spring, fall is coming. Feelings. Never make decisions on temporary feelings. I feel like that's a message standing in there with abundance. With the abundance of yourself, the 9 of Pentacles, because once you love yourself and heal yourself completely, you release all the energies that no longer serve you. And with them energies being released, sometimes things that you thought you wanted are no longer what you want for yourself. So I feel like this could be speaking to that, to never make permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. Okay, the next one. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Don't be afraid to close that cycle out. Don't be afraid to walk away from that person. It already showed you that there's where your 10 of Pentacles lies, right through that door. Don't let fear stop you. I'm a Pisces too, so I know how it is to want love over money. I'm a Pisces moon, Pisces rising. I'm a Pisces almost everything. And whatever's not Pisces in my chart is Scorpio and Cancer. So I'm all water. Except for I got a little Aquarius in there. And a little Gemini. But other than that, I'm all water. Last card. It says, life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy the dance. And there go that lady again. The ballerina lady. She's by herself. And she believes she's looking and feeling abundant. Okay. Okay, Pisces. I'm going to pull an animal oracle card for y'all. Because I don't like that. I mean, the reading was okay. We can't have good readings all the time, you know. But it made me feel a little sad. And I feel like I'm just maybe trying to bring out, the brighter side of things. Because there is a brighter side. And you are important, more important than anybody that you try to love before you or doesn't reciprocate that love to you. You are important. You deserve anything that you give. And if a person does not give it back, whatever you give, then they're just taking from you for no reason. And you cannot afford to be given to nobody that is not giving back. Okay? Because fair exchange is not a robbery. But don't come over here taking my love and my energy and not giving none back. Because that's not what I signed up for. So let's see if we can get an spirit animal oracle card for you. That's a lot. Sometimes when I shuffle these, it takes me a while. I did a couple of personals. And, I'm not doing personals on this channel right now, but I was just saying in my personal life. I did a couple personals, and I'll just shuffle these forever. It takes so long to shuffle these. I mean, it's not shuffling, but to finally get a card, like 1 or 2 cards come out. They always bring out like 6 or 7 cards. I'm like, just give me one, please, Spirit. Just one card. One card. One card, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces. Show us the message we need to see. What does the animal oracle have to say to us? Oh, I just threw all the cards on the floor. Guys, give me a second. Okay. 5 cards fell, but 2 of them landed under my chair by themselves. So I'm going to go with those because I felt called to take them. Okay. I always got to put my cards up, y'all, because if I don't, stuff will be a mess around here. Okay. I guess I could have did that after the video. Okay, we got Coyote Spirit, which that winked out already. I guess it was important because it came on out. Trust in divine detours. So that to me means that even though we have not got to where we want to go and we know we are supposed to be, sometimes we can't just take what they consider to be the road less traveled. Sometimes detours are required in order for the universe to step in and make some changes on both sides for each party. Then we got Dolphin Spirit, which says this and that are true. And that goes back to what I just said in this. Like, even though, like, the whole twin flame thing we've been going through it. Even though it's like we know there's a place we're supposed to be in our soul, sometimes we just got to wait on the divinely guided timing. So right now there could be detours taking place. And that's okay. Because what's for you is for you. And this card is saying this and that are true. Your mind, you're not crazy. What you thought is true. It's just a way that we have to go to get about that. To get to doing that. To go about doing that. Look at that. I flipped right over to page 16. Okay. Do you find that you are being led onto a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation or fabulous situation unexpectedly turns into the opposite or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons. There we go. We're in this lesson. You have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success. A need to feel disappointed before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Excuse me. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they're supposed to be. So, no matter that King of Swords is not behaving in this King of Swords manner, things are exactly how they're supposed to be right now at this moment. And the universe is stepping in, divinely guiding both parties. And sometimes, like they said, they need to knock us on our butt before they pick us up on our feet, and we'll be more appreciative. Now, for the Dolphin Oracle, we got Dolphin Spirit. Like her earthly manifestation, that's the Earth card as well. Y'all probably are dealing with an Earth sign. Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a remembering of duality. As a dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is Dolphin Spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist. The story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering. For there's a blessing too. In the helpers that appear within clouds are silver lining. When we later reflect on what happened, we see that that a situation was both this and that a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls you for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit? Excuse me, in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in the moment. In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today you can celebrate the fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present. As you move toward the new self you are becoming, aspects both selves are present. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one or another either, but rather to accept things that are without judgment or resistance. Even in matter of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. Okay, those are nice. So, if this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe. You can share if you want to, but like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I will try to get out a Pisces reading for every day. But if I cannot manage that, if I cannot manage that, then I'll just do a reading every chance I get. Okay? Thanks for visiting. Bye.